Hey guys, welcome back to Jiva Shastra Abhyasa. I'm your educator Niranjan Egde. And after a long time, we are meeting again with whatever it might be. I have taken a break from YouTube and other things. So today's topic is oogenesis. Let's see what is oogenesis and what is gametogenesis. Let's.
Oogenesis is the generation of generation of ovum or egg. So the process or the word oogenesis is can be divided and they can be termed as generation of ovum or egg. Let's see oogenesis. What is the which is the part of oogenesis? So oogenesis is one of the kind of generation of the gametes which comes under the gametogenesis. Gametogenesis is the generation of gametes through gonads. Gonads. And let's see what is oogenesis. Oogenesis is the process of maturation, formation, and maturation maturation of egg or ovum where within the ovary. So that is in the female only it is going to happen because the ovary is one of the type of gonad which is present in the female. So as you can see over here, the generation of ovum or egg. So then when this process is going to take place and how it is going to take place, let's see that. The oogenesis, the process of oogenesis, the complete process of oogenesis is initiated during the embryonic stage itself. During the embryonic stage, the process of oogenesis begins in that particular stage itself, that is in embryonic stage. So when we come to the stages, so the oogenesis has been divided into mainly three different phases. There are three different phases in the production of ovum is there. Okay, and those are termed as phase of maturation, phase of phase of growth, and the third one, that is phase of multiplication. So now you can see over this particular page there is a diagram which I have been drawn, so which consists all of the three phases. So let's study the phases and how the division of the cells are going to take place and which is that cell initiates this process. First things first, that is the first initiator of or the basic cell to divide is germinal epithelial cells. So it undergoes the process of meiosis. Yes, you know that. And this germinal epithelial cell differentiate to form the main egg, egg or ovum. Okay, so then let's see how the division takes place and how these three phases has been included in this. The first, as you see, the first phase is phase of maturation. So this phase of maturation takes place during the embryonic stages. So that means whenever the female individual is in the form of a fetus, this particular stage is going to start. The germinal epithelial cells, germinal epithelial cells, germinal epithelial cells are going to divide repeatedly. The division is repeated. The division is going to be repeated, and they are first they undergo the mitosis, then they go into the process meiosis. In the mitosis there will be cells, different cells are going to be formed, and those particular cells are termed as oogonia. These are the first formed cells through the division of germinal epithelial cells. So those are known as oogonia or oogonial cells. So when this particular cells are going to be formed, in what number of days, or in which stage the fetus will be there? So that is the fetus is of 25 weeks when the oogonial cells are formed. So this is very important in the form of in every competitive examinations. In the 25 weeks, so when the fetus is there in 25 weeks, then there will be it has been formed as of now. This oogonia is preserved in the body of female till the female reaches or hits the puberty. So there will be no division of oogonia is going to take place. There is no division is going to take place. So directly when the individual is going to hit the stage of puberty, where the gonads are going to be developed, matured gonads will be there, then the second phase starts, that is known as phase of growth. In the phase of growth, the divided oogonial cell, these are the divided oogonial cells, the 2n numbered, which are in diploid format itself. So they accumulate food. That means they accumulate proteins, they accumulate fat, and those are going to be stored in the oogonial cells. Okay, those are going to be stored in the oogonial cells, and now after the storing of these foods inside the oogonial cell, so the cell is known as primary oocyte. It is termed as primary oocyte. Okay, that is very important. So only this much of things are going to happen in the phase of growth. Storage is going to take place, storage of food for the future use. Now when we move to the next phase, that is the phase of maturation. This is very important phase. So here what is going to happen? Here the simple division is going to take place. That means reductional division, the main process of meiosis, the reduction of the chromosomes. So the diploid number of cells or diploid number of chromosomes are going to be reduced into haploid number. During this reductional division, what happens is, so there is an unequal division of cytoplasm is going to take place. As you can see over here, that is a very important point. That is unequal division of cytoplasm takes place. So that results in the formation of two different sized cells, and those cells are known to be the smaller cell, which has a small amount of cytoplasm. They are termed as polar body. So this one is termed as polar body. This is the first polar body. Okay, and the other one which has the bigger amount of cytoplasm, and that is known as secondary oocyte. Okay, so which has resulted from the unequal division of cytoplasm. Then again they undergo the division. Again, when they undergo the process of division, there is no reduction is going to take place. Only the two cells results in the formation of four cells. The end result is of meiosis is going to happen. So both of the first polar body and the second oocytes are going to divide. So where the secondary oocyte is again going to divide unequally. Again, it is going to divide unequally, and which forms ootid, the egg ovum or ootid. It is also known as ootid. Ootid, and one polar body is going to be formed with the secondary. So this one secondary oocyte. But when the first polar body divides, it is going to give us another two polar bodies itself. So that means at the end of the oogenesis, we will be having the three polar bodies and one ootid or ovum, where the polar bodies are going to degenerate and ootid becomes mature, and the it will be at last there will be formation of matured egg is going to be formed, which is going to fuse, and there will be again formation of embryo is going to take place. So this is about the oogenesis process.
I hope you all guys enjoyed this video. So if you want to clear doubts, you can put up a comment in a comment box, and also do not forget to watch the video which are taught before. So until next time, let's hit the road of success together. Jai